welcome to Krafting Kitty. My name is Aaron, and this is
not Aaron.
My husband, Brian. It's Friday. It's too late on Friday. Why do we do this to ourselves?
We should have a song. It's too late on Friday. Friday. Why is it so late on Friday?
Why didn't we do this on Thursday?
Mayday, mayday.
Maybe that is the truest poor decision. If you haven't guessed, this is Poor Decisions with Brian.
Hi. I'm Aaron's poorest decision.
No. The poor decision is we're going back to word teasers. Funny sayings. We thought we'd give you a break from watching us eat and try to figure out some questionable origins of funny sayings.
And then there's always an uncomfortable question that follows that you can watch the answer be edited out of this video.
That's right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're just going to answer a few and see how things roll.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is the direction. Yeah, because there's the skin of your teeth question, which we answered last time.
Perfect. Well, I will go first. I will give, you will receive.
What could it be?
Who among your friends loves being in the limelight more than anyone else?
So I'm
what's
assuming you're asking what limelight means.
What's in the limelight mean? And then you have to answer the question.
Well, limelight means like...
Oh, meaning, origin, and answer the question.
Okay, so it means being in the spotlight, being the center of attention,
Yes.
being the central figure. I believe it comes from old stage lighting, and somehow lime was used in the production of the lighting. As to which of my friends likes to be in the limelight, well, do we call Chomps a friend?
Sure.
That kid is like... So he doesn't like try, but he is just so charismatic and unfearing that he just becomes the center of every party.
He's good about that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you've got it all correct. Limelight means to be the center of attention. And where does it come from? It comes from old stage theater before the advent of electricity, when they literally burned blocks of lime.
Well, I didn't know
the front of the stage.
Ollie, please lay down. Please lay down.
Sit.
Someone might have gotten into the room for bad behavior. This time we couldn't have him beating on the door.
Right.
The whole time.
So now he gets his wish.
That's right. Okay, name someone you know who is long in the tooth.
Well, long in the tooth means somebody that's old, right?
Indeed.
The origin has to come somehow from, like, teeth, right? That, like, an animal with longer teeth is older or something?
Mm-hmm. It used to be believed that a horse's teeth would grow its whole life until the tooth would eventually fall out.
Ah.
So one way to determine the age of a horse is to look at how long its teeth are.
And if it's long in the tooth, then it's an old mare.
Indeed.
Well, I certainly would not call anyone an old mare.
That seems rude.
It does. And so the only person who's long in the tooth, I guess, is my mother. Huh? Like,
I believe she is the oldest of the grandparents.
yes. So there you have it. A very unexciting answer to long in the tooth. Okay. When are you most likely to feel in the pink? Before school or after school?
In the pink? No. Okay, after school, and it had to do with naughty behavior and corporal punishment.
Oh, gosh, I wasn't on the corporal punishment route, but no, that's completely wrong.
Okay, good. Oh, so I guess it's before school? If I'm completely wrong, it's before school, and it has to be because you are freshly scrubbed and ready to go to meet the public.
I'll give you some of that. It means feeling good.
Okay.
And it says, in the tradition of English fox hunting, hunters wore scarlet-colored jackets called pinks. And if you're wearing your pinks, you're ready to go hunting and feeling good.
Okay.
So you're in the pink.
Well, if it's scarlet, it's red, and that's not pink. We all know this.
Yeah, that feels very forced.
Oh.
I've never heard someone use that phrase before in my life.
I've never heard that before either. I've heard in the red, which is what I thought you were going to say.
No.
In the pink, no. Should all kids be allowed to stay up as late as they want? Make no bones about your answer.
That's a good question. So the make no bones obviously means to make no lie, no falsehood. But its origin. Are you embarrassed by the origin, honey?
I am not embarrassed, but I know what is going to happen when I say it. So.
Oh yeah. It doesn't have to do with skeletons then. We know what it has to do with. A bone that never would have falsehoods made about it. What was the question?
Okay, so
kids should be allowed to stay up as late as they want. Of course not. That would be horrible. What a terrible decision. Duh. Okay, what's the actual answer?
Okay, to meaning to make your intentions or feelings clear, speak frankly.
Oh, make no bones about it. Yeah, okay.
Origin, the original meaning of the word boner is a foolish and obvious blunder or stupid mistake. To make note, boners was to make no mistakes. Later, the word was shortened to bones.
Well, who thought we'd come on camera and talk about boners, honey?
Yeah.
It's the most giggling I've seen you thinking about a boner in a long time.
Oh. Okay.
I will give... do you usually arrive at school very early or in the nick of time?
Well, nick of time means just right in the... I was going to say in the nick of time. Just right at the precise moment you needed to be there. Me?
Yeah, what's the origin?
I don't know that. I was going to answer the question.
Oh, yes.
I am always the early person. So
that comes as zero shock to anyone watching. Now the origin,
let me think.
Okay.
Nick of time. Nick of time. Does it have to do with sundials and the fact that they were etched? So it has nothing to do with sundials and their etchings.
The word comes from Middle English Nike, N-Y-K-E, which was shortened to Nick.
Oh, and Nike apparently meant at the critical moment. Okie dokie. I have no idea. I don't know either. I thought maybe we just leave the door cracked and that was enough for him, but...
You're okay, bud. You're okay.
The separation anxiety is not
Not good. Yeah.
Okay, so let's do one last card and then call it quits. Or do you want to just call it quits now? Hey, buddy. Who in your family or group is a dead ringer for a celebrity?
Well, dead ringer, of course, means they look just like him.
Yep.
Why is it called a dead ringer? I've got a guess the origin.
Sounds good.
Dead ringer for a celebrity is my colleague who works with me looks exactly like Stephen the coach of the Warriors, Coach Kerr. It's exactly like Coach Kerr. I'll show you a picture sometime. Okay.
I thought you were going to say the Matthew McConaughey guy, but he was at a previous job and he just sounded like Matthew McConaughey.
He did just sound like Matthew
Look
McConaughey.
like Matthew McConaughey.
That's right. That's right. Okay, so I think I'm going to go to limb here.
Okay.
And I have a whole story for you about the origin of dead ringer. I'm either going to
Gather
nail
round,
it.
children.
I'll be way wrong. I think a dead ringer is a reference to horseshoes. And a thrown horseshoe that would have been a ringer, meaning it scores, but instead it's like a fraudulent misses. And so it's a dead ringer.
When you said horse, I thought you had it.
Ah!
In horse racing lingo, a ringer means a substitute racehorse. Sometimes a dishonest racehorse owner would run a slow horse during the trials and before bets were made, and then substitute the ringer who could run much faster for the actual race.
Oh, sure. That makes sense. Fake horse.
Fake horse. Dead ringer. Why the horse has to be dead? I don't know.
Well, we've learned about dead bringers and boners.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
We finished in the nick of time before before tragedy struck.
I'm just going to say boner as many times as possible.
We would expect nothing less.
And nothing more.
Well, everybody, have a wonderful night. We will see you later.
Bye.